Well, manga guys, I am back with another video. As you can see, I'm feeling a bit better today since my review on JoJoLands yesterday. That's happened. So yeah, yesterday I finally finished JoJoLands. I've done reading 110 chapters. Of course, it's been a while since I started reading compared to the time of reading time and finished. So I've forgotten most of the bins. It's a bit like even some bins I forgot doing like Lucy Steele actually becoming a member of the Speedwagon Foundation in the new continuity. Yes, the Speedwagon Foundation was actually mentioned in part 7 as an oil company. So mostly there is a Speedwagon in this continuity, but what reason they decided to take on this type of role, I don't know. We don't know much about the Speedwagon Foundation in this continuity or why they decided to become like the main Ritual Timeline counterparts. That is still unknown. But enough of that. Part 8 was good, but its ending did feel lackluster. Thinking about it now, like compared to all the other great endings of previous parts, this JoJo's just didn't feel right. I don't know why it was like that. Yeah. Hey. Even though manga's coming at 24 chapters time recording, I should look at what monthly releases they get. I should really put down release dates they come out. I missed quite a lot of Kamen Rider too, actually. Think about it. Sorry, just anyway, let's go into part 9 of JoJoLands. So, like part 6, we open up we got JoJo living in America. The story opens up with a brief narration about stands. As you see glimpses of a few stands, not every stand, but some important stands. Good stands only appeared once, like Ball Breaker. Let's get a bit of a brief narration of this. Brief summarizes his goals, that he wants to become rich. That's just his story. So the story takes place sometime in the 2020s. Not exact year unlike previous parts. So it's between 2020 to 2023, as COVID is mentioned. And COVID was a lot more higher throughout Japan until 2023. Actually, no, because a lot of anime got delayed. Anime review at the time were delayed. Quite a lot. So, yeah, mostly somebody turned in between those years. But I assume it was like after the lockdown. So basically, sometime after the lockdown. So most likely 2021 to 2023. So there's a lot of people inside houses for 6 whole months. As we're introduced to our main characters. A seemingly young woman named Dragona. And her younger brother, Jodio. And some asshole cops are to pull him over. I was actually discovered that Dragona actually isn't actually a female. Kind of. Yeah, the gender is ambiguous. The fan translation refers to Dragona as he, but I looked up all Wikipedias of JoJo, and Dragona's gender is not listed. So more androgynous. So I'm going to refer to Dragona as they. They them pronouns, for the entirety of their appearances. So yeah. Dragona is also a bit tanned. Is tanned. Maybe because they live in maybe because they live somewhere in the Hawaiian Islands, I think. Well, the cops are quick. As Jody was like, to take care of these cops and being his stand. And for the first time in JoJo history, the protagonist's stand doesn't even look humanoid. At least when its first appearance. As you know, every JoJo stand since part 3 always had a human-like look. Granted, Star Platinum was the most human-like with its design. The other stands started to get more unique with their signs. And this takes cues from part 5. So JoJo's stand seems to have some type of acid-like ability from what we can gather. It bows the rain. We also see Drago also has a stand. At least we get a glimpse of his ability. The cops are easy dealt with. Drago did warn JoJo not to do it, but they are having JoJo do what they can to help them. Anyway, change license bits. We should probably see Dragona's stand. Which works similar to some reminds me of Sex Pistols in a way. That there be multiple small yellow, well, not yellow, multiple small stands. Like Sex Pistols was. Definitely one stand in the split type of thing. I don't know. It reminds me of that. I'm just showing evidence. Seems a big ID too. There's only some criminal undertakers, but we learn a bit about them. Their mother's name is Barbara Ann, and their full names are JoJo and Dragona Joestar. Yes, relatives of the Joestar family. In fact, their mother Barbara Ann is actually the sister to Holly Kira, the mother of Yoshikage Kira, who we met in part 8. The thing is, so we don't know what exactly. So most likely we've seen Josuke still living in Morio or something, or is somewhere in the world searching. I don't know. Well, I don't know if Josuke is actually going to be appearing in the part yet, but most likely, unlike Johnny, who died in 1890, who died like 11 years after Steel Ball Run, who died in 1901, by the way. All the entire Steel Ball Run cast is dead. Which is... But so, yeah, most likely JoJo and Josuke will meet each other in this part. As, well, we soon, and also the mother Barbara is a single mother. Something happened with her husband. I know. But everyone respects her. And JoJo and Dragona help her from the shadows. As they do some type of deals. And they, after dealing with something to do with the car, they had... I mean, let the age, by the way. Dragona is 18, while JoJo is 15. So JoJo JoJo goes to school. I assume... I don't know if Dragona also is in school, because they're 18, so I don't know if they're graduating or not. That's still unclear, but this is the first chapter, so. I'm going to get a glimpse of one of my main characters. We're not talking about yet. Also, as JoJo narrates. About his goals, ambitions, and what things he's do. His goals become rich. It may seem shallow, but actually he has a deeper reason to become rich. As we know. So for now, surface, it's more on the surface level for now, but most of that will get more fleshed out since as we go. This is just the beginning, obviously. I say JoJo's design is quite unique. His hairstyle is interesting. And like his J.O. earring. And they're being... So basically, Yoshikage Kira's cousin and kind of half cousins to Josuke. Since Josuke is half Kira, half Kujo. If you get what I mean. If you read part 8, you understand what I mean. So, yeah. Technically, two people... The reason Joseph Umi was named Joseph Umi is because his mother found Joseph Sando, and the Japanese word relation with Joseph is Josephu, and that's why people go on Fumi. It's just there's some type of connection between the two. But I do wish the whole Joseph Sosa and Lisa Steele film came a little bit earlier. Like maybe you release it before the One of You arc, which is the longest arc. As I got mentioned, Kato Higashikata is also dead. I kind of wish we saw her and Nosuke reconcile, get more time. I just wish the final chapter got more time. I just felt like the story got a little wasted with the whole Lucy Steele thing. Because that story should have been before One of You and save the last 2 chapters for its own small arc. I just don't know why Rocky did that. Oh well. As you see, you're dealing with 2 characters. So JoJo looks like he goes to school like a regular kid, but he doesn't go there to learn. And he has his own reasons. So no deal. Alright, he ends up in a fashion store with Dracona. As he gets into a Fermi character, the character we saw earlier, who's also a Stan user and did the deal to the other guy. His name was Paco Laburantes. So since his Stan ability is more of a sticky type, he can easily pickpocket people just by getting the object stuck to any part of his body without physically touching them. Like this, I mean, like closing and open and stuff. I mean, the Stans are named. They don't say their names in the entire chapter, but it's revealed at the end. I don't remember them all. But yeah. Alright, basically, sometime again, as they meet their boss, Mei Q, or Mei Ki, I think that's her name. I can't pronounce the last part. But, yeah, she's actually the school principal. She's a very interesting person. She's got very skilled. Anyway, she wants to steal a valuable diamond that's worth $6 million. And she pays them 120, and she will pay them 12,000 each. So basically 12,000 split up will be 4,000 each. Basically, altogether will get $1,200. I think I said that right. The diamond is being currently in possession of a Japanese man who's come to the Hawaiian Islands, staying there for 13 days. And how much time's right? They have 12 days left. So they must steal the diamond with. Also, she's adding another member to their crew. I got it out earlier. Yeah, I was not sure about it. And we also know JoJo gone to this as a gopher. And still technically is. So basically it's a 4-man mission. Not very happy about this. But little do they know that a 4-man group will work as the 4 head off on their journey to get the diamond. So this might be a structure for every story arc in the manga. In this part, they're gonna go steal something. but what leads them in contact with the main villains? We'll see how that goes. We'll see. Anyway, their stands are named. Look, JoJo's is November Rain. Dragona's is called Smooth Operators. And Buckles, I can't remember. Yeah. The fourth character is obviously going to be a Stan user. This is about the group. So that Mei is more of a very cautious person. Leaves no trace behind. They don't even know where she lives. But at least they're a school principal doing dealings. I'm going to see what this part has in store. And I'll read a few chapters tonight. Once I can. So I'll be all excited for this. And thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, notification. And see you guys later for more chapters in part 8. Part 9, sorry. Only able to get through all of them tonight, obviously they're 24. I also plan to continue reading more Part 8. As Part 8 is coming out, I plan to keep reading the regular manga, Part 4, 5, and 6. The Rohan Kishibe spin-offs, all the other spin-offs, the Crazy Diamond manga, all that. And call it all JoJo mangas, and then also catch up on the JoJo anime. I got to really get through Stone. I will get through part 3, but that's a 2-parter, and that's going to take me quite a bit. So just finish up the Part 4 manga, then go to the anime, do the parts, then continue back to the manga, or just read all the mangas first, then go for the animes. So I hope you enjoyed my first review on the Part 9 manga, and I cannot wait to continue reading and see what chapter 25 versus Dawn when it eventually comes out. Probably next month. I should really check the dates. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Guys, jump out.